All right, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, where'd you grow up? Where are you from originally?
Guadalajara, Mexico, Jalisco.
Tell me about your family growing up.
So I grew up in a family of three. It was me, my mom and my father and me. And my father was working for the cartel over there in Guadalajara, Jalisco. It's called the Zetas. So I grew up in that household, and we were poor, very, very poor. And well, when I was a little kid, my father was with the cartel, with the Zetas, and he got into some big stuff, and they killed him. They killed him, and they took everything we had, and they came to raid our house and everything. And I don't know what happened to my mother. They took her too, and they took me in, the cartel, the Zetas. So I was right there working for them for a little bit of years. I did probably 4 years. And then from there, they had me selling, they had me moving stuff, and they let my hair grow for me to be a tranny, like travestine, selling myself as prostitution over there in Guadalajara, Jalisco. And then from there, I just,
To work as a prostitute?
yeah, I did. I did it for the age of 14 all the way to 17. And then from there, they took, I was going on a Mexico shipment in a big rig, and there was drugs, and I went inside that rig with other more like people, to here to the United States. So they brought me in a coyote, people that transport people from Mexico to over here. And then
In a truck?
in the truck, yeah, that's correct. In the truck, and then we made it to San Diego. And from there, they had people meet up with us and take us into one of their safe houses. From there, I was out there in San Diego over like 6, 7 years too as well. They had me down there 6, 7 years, and they had me working out there in San Diego too as well. Then from San Diego, I just I escaped. I tried to escape, and I met somebody, and they told me that I needed help and I needed to get out of there because I didn't have a good life. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to commit suicide. I was doing drugs. I was heroin, doing heroin. That was it. And they brought me across the border. They brought me they took me from San Diego to Los Angeles, and I've been here ever since, homeless. I have nobody. I still stay in the street. I still, I'm still doing bad. I have nothing. Nobody to help me. I don't know nobody or anything. Just live in the street every day in LA.
You're still using drugs?
Yeah, I am.
Is it fentanyl now?
No, I'm still doing heroin. Yeah, still doing heroin. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to quit. They have programs out here, but I can't seem to.
How do you support yourself?
I still go do my stuff, like still kind of prostitute myself, and I kind of boost. And sometimes I still dress like a tranny. I put makeup on and heels and everything.
Is that your inclination, or are you just doing it because it's money?
I'm just doing it for the money.
When you were a young man doing it?
Yeah, but that's the only way I'm able to support myself.
No, but when you were 17, 15 years old doing it, was that your sexual orientation, or you were just made to do it?
I don't like doing it. That's not my preference. I just do it. That's all I know.
Are you gay or straight?
I'm both.
You're both, yeah.
Yeah, I'm bi.
Where do you stay now?
Right now, I'm just staying everywhere. I stay like near the parks, MacArthur Park, Lafayette, where everybody's homeless. The Mission. Sometimes I stay in the street.
You don't even have a tent.
I don't have no tent, nothing. That's all I have, my bag, and then some clothes that people give me, from the homeless. That's it. That's all I have.
How old are you?
Right now, I'm 28.
28. You have no family.
Nothing. No family, nothing.
Are you legal U.S. citizen?
No. I still have my Mexican paperwork, everything. You know, nothing. I have nothing. I have no social security. Nothing. Can't get no job. I don't have nothing to help myself to get there. I need help. I don't have nothing. So I just hoping, like, I want to stop everything. I want to stop using. I want to stop doing like bad stuff. That's not right.
Do you have any friends?
I don't. Not right here.
Yeah, it's hard when you're on the street.
It's very hard. It's people going through worse stuff than I am, you know? It's worse than what I have. That's what I experienced and noticed, and everything. That someone already has something worse than the other person, you know?
What does your typical day look like now?
It's just go by every day.
Do you sleep?
Like, I'll sleep like 2 days, and then I'll go for like 2 days up, like two days sleep, 2 days up, 2 days sleep.
And then you do what when you're awake?
When I'm awake, well, I try to go get like my fix to go well and, you know, go get the next high and support myself and eat, you know, go look, prostitute myself as a tranny. It's very dangerous out here. People trying to, like, you know, when you're transvestite, trying to rob you or take you or to hold you hostage, and like, you know, other females, well, other transvestites out there too, same thing, you know. As well, at the day they look normal, and at night they come out somebody else. Same thing like I'm doing, so I'm not the only one. That makes me feel safe, you know. Makes me feel like I'm okay. I'm not the only one doing that. Other than that, I mean, that's my everyday life for the last forever.
Yeah. Emotionally, what do you go through? You get depressed?
I get depressed. I want to kill myself sometimes, and they want to give me medication, like, you know, help me out and keep me in the hospital. I don't like none of that. I don't. It makes me worse. It makes me feel angry. It makes me want to just I don't know, not be here no more, not live. I have nothing, no purpose here, nothing.
And because you have no citizenship or ID or anything, you can't really get housing.
Yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing. It's hard. People I see walk by and people have stuff and nice things, and I just be like, I want to one time be like them, you know, live a normal life. But I think if I were to change my life around, I think I would. I think I can, and I would. As somebody, you know, help or with anything, like just to get me out of the streets. You know, I know not every day and like next day I could be somebody, like just change my life around. No, it takes time, you know?
It's a lonely lifestyle for you too, right?
Yeah, it's hard too. I learned good English because that's all I know. The streets out here, you know? I picked up English, but my primary language is Spanish.
What's your biggest fear?
That somebody would just take me and kill me out here when I'm prostituting or being
in
a
the middle of the
transvestite.
night when you're out there working the streets. That's a real possibility.
Yeah. There's a lot of people I know I have, like, people that work like me tell me, hey, this happened to this person, and I'd be like, I just seen that person and they're gone. So they kidnapped them, they robbed them, or they took them, or they just disappeared. The only place that has helped me out would be the mission down here. They have helped me out. They're good people. They try to give me everything they can, you know? Help me big time as far as like money and put my clothes on and get like hygiene and help. That's it.
Have you ever had a roof over your head?
No, I haven't.
Not since you were a kid.
Since I was a kid. Just been on the move. I just want somewhere to be called home or place.
Do you have hope of a better life?
I'm hoping I do. Like I'm not saying no and yes. I just want stuff to change. I need help.
Do you feel like life is unfair?
Yeah, I do.
Your parents were taken away and
Everything's unfair, I think. Everything. I think everything's unfair. There's other people out there too, and I don't understand why that, you know? I know why it happened to everybody, but it just had to be place and time. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just happened.
what's the worst thing you've experienced since you've been on the streets?
Somebody, when I got picked up from prostitution, they beat me and they kicked me and they did rape me. And they hold me hostage for a week and they let me go. They said they ever see me again, they're gonna kill me. And I just been away from that place in that area and never went back.
So if you're getting raped like that, you're probably having sex without a condom sometimes?
Yeah.
Do you know if you're HIV positive or not?
I'm negative. I get checked pretty much every month.
Try to keep it that way.
Yeah. I cry and I pray and I hope that I'm not.
Did you finish school, or how far did you go in school?
I didn't get to no school. All I know is this.
When you were in Mexico?
Mexico, no school, nothing.
Really?
Never experienced a normal life as people out here do, what I see. Nothing. I wish I could have, but I don't. Not a normal life, nothing.
You were loved by your parents?
Yes, growing up, I did the love. I did feel it.
Ever since then?
Just not caring, don't care. It's just hopeless. It's rough.
You find your behavior is affected by all the tragedy you've been through and all the
Yes, I do
abuse?
feel that is everything.
Are you self-destructive or anything like that?
I feel like, yes, I am. That plays a part, everything.
You mentioned you're suicidal sometimes.
I am. I go by how my day is. Depending on how my day goes, that's what I feel like doing.
What are your dreams? What do you dream? What kind of life do you?
I have scary dreams. I have panic dreams. I have panic attacks. I have everything. Like, I'm just scared. I'm scared.
What are your hopes? Like, what kind of life would you want to have if something miracle happened?
I would like to go to a school. I would like to get a job. I would like to have a car. I'd like to have my own place. I'd like to live a normal life.
Is that even a possibility here without citizenship and all the new laws here in the U.S.?
Yes, there is. I just need help. Anything that the law can help for me to get there, I need help like that. All I have done so far since I've been here in the United States is get my identification from Mexico, my paperwork from Mexico, and that's pretty much it. That's all I have done so far. That's all I really have right now to my name. Just my Mexican amica. That's it. That means ID for Mexico. Everything else, I can't. I need help to get. But I'm pretty sure there is a possibility that people can help me get to that. But that I know of so far, I don't.
Living on the streets, it makes it very difficult for you
Yeah, it makes it.
to save money to do anything.
It's correct. Because all the money goes to whatever I do. Is eat, use, and just whatever else.
If you fall asleep, you get robbed.
Yeah, if I could fall asleep, I will get robbed. I got robbed already like 4 times this week. That's like the 4th, 5th backpack. Cause I have no tent, nothing. So I have those clothes. I have nothing. It's tough out here.
Emmanuel, what would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
The most important lesson I learned is not to take anything for granted. And life is too short. It's what you make out of it.
All right, Emmanuel, thank you so much for sharing your story.
Thank you. Appreciate being here.
I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thank you.